We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Forced out left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Healing forward for maybe a yard. The carry on Richardson, there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and short. And here is May. That is hard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What a big play there for New England. 35 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Henderson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Fields going to hang on to this one. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Gray is the motion man here. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Here we go.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Good.
In motion now, it's Collins. Fields now on 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And he can't get away. They rallied on the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run here with Paul. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
at the 2-yard
They get
line.
24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Hall trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal.
Here we go.
This a design run with Fields. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Complete to Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second down and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Here's May again. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yep, 45. Here we go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll go forward for about a yard. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9. Again, it's Henderson. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Throwing on third down is May. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and goal.
Hey, Bo. Hey, here goes throw.
Now, May. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. That's big. Christian Wilkins gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
Here goes throw. Hey,
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth down.
On now
and
is
goal.
Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
They'll try the right side with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here we go, son. 19 seconds. Go.
Now, Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First down, Jets.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Fields. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. First and 10.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Again, here's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
At the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Hey, Ken, right.
They motion the slot man left.
Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Another run here with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10.
Patriots 10. Harrison Beavis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. That's to Mooney, complete right side.
Complete to Darnell Mooney. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Throwing now is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throw again is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
May to the air once more. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
May to throw again. Oh, wide open. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball Jets come up with the takeaway. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Here we go, son. Up. Green 19.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught downfield by Smith. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets are out to a 21-10 lead.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one
The Patriots
through the
take
end
over
zone
1st and
for a
10
touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tony Adams there on the stop.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go, son.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's May again. Diggs reception. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Patriots. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Crazy.
Here's May. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is hot, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, green 19.
Making the read, this is Fields.
Early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Angel.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Keon White on the tackle.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's down at the 3. What a run. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Fields to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempts to come here.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 18. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Crazy. Terrible shot.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to look to throw. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
You got a lean back. Green 19, that's not.
First down. Field. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hall, a first down, and more. And he will score again. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Jets are going to extend their lead.
Jets 35, Patriots 24. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
For a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hunter Henry. Touchdowns, Patriots.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. To throw on 1st down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's May. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A run. This is Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is May. Out wide, it's Diggs. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green light. Angel. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
A 5-yard gain.
I think at this point, Mike, he doesn't care whether they hand it to him, throw it to him. He just wants to be the guy with the ball in his hand when his team needs a big play, and he came through there with a big first.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First down, Jets.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In the 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here we go. 58.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and into it. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A ball deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Jets first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here we go, Sit high.
To throw is Fields. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Harrison Bevis to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. That's complete to Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now they burn the timeout. They are in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see.
Crazy. It's 5.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal drive from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. This one is good. And the Patriots will tie up the game. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Harrison Bevis to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the gun, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side with Henderson. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad game in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 20, here's second down and 5.
Here goes tonight.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and inches. On the handoff, Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
That's another Patriots. First and goal.
They'll give it to Henderson.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Here goes.
Once more, Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Five. Here goes.
Here's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, son.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here you go. 319, get that. Get out.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, and picks up what he can.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory.
Don't jump. Ready? 331, 331.